almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Kevin Gausman.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Fires over to Guerrero. One up, one down. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. And a strike. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. And one hops off the ball. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
One out and a runner at second. Swung on, belted. Springer going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags and will move up to third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Line drive. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, our starting pitcher in this one, Sandy Alcantara.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches?
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Foul ball there. The 0-1. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. On the ground, could be 2. Touches the bag for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball. New inning getting started, and now the first 3 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho moving under it. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Otto Lopez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Lifted in the air right center field. Springer drifts towards it. Brings it in, and that is that. bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. The wind of the pitch. This to third, and that's just foul.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boo. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
And quickly one away in the second. That one ripped. Stowers going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next, Spencer Horwitz. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Lifted in the air, right field. Sanchez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We play back now in Toronto. Top half of the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Griffin Conine. And there's a foul ball. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. The 0-2. On the ground to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willing.
Runner takes off in the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. That one's in there, 0-1. Right through there for a strike. The Fish down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Right through there, got him. That's out number 2.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. One left for Miami. Set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Jays. Lee back to work. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. He makes the grab, and there's one away. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Conine going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So the batting order turns over, and the batter is George Springer. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Fought off foul. The pitch. On the ground right side, Lopez. On to first, and Bichette is retired. Inning over. Toronto picks up one on this homer. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Jake Burger. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Jonah Bride now at the plate. And that's in there at the knees. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one out to right, and that is Springer. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And here it comes. To third, and that one handled. To first, one up, one down.
The center fielder,
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Here's the throw, and a run comes in to score.
Waste no time there. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Out to short. Over to first, and there are 2 outs. Caught up now trying to get to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3. Back here at Rogers Center, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. Here's 0-1. And that's ripped into left, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 1 down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Spencer Horwitz. Ripped on a line, and there's 1 down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Fair ball.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And talk about efficient. 3 outs on. Back now in Toronto. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Xavier Edwards.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. There's the strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, Jake Burger. And it's fouled away.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Bounce to third. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now a fly ball to right center. Springer brings it in. And that is that. Make it. In this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edge.
New pitcher on here, number 83.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. At the belt and fires. That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Here comes Springer around third. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Paul does a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. into the outfield, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. This one in the air. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The batter.
Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 5-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Digging in, Addison Barger. And there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the DH, Spencer Horwitz. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He'll circle the bases. It's 8-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So 2 away with nobody on. Leo Jimenez digs in now. Foul ball. Rip towards third. Fires over to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But not before 5 crossed the plate. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride. Pulls that one foul.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The throw into second, and he's there with a double.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Right at second with nobody out. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Lopez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a foul ball.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's
Lined, and that's a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 8-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Dylan Tate.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Bases juiced, no outs. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 8-3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a base hit. Coming home. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Norby in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Out towards right center field. And that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run in. Here comes another. Now 2 runs score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love it.
And now a wide throw to third.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Sanchez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Don't be surprised.
Goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's the bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Tying run at the plate. In there at the knees.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, number 9. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. And they back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up.
Springer on the run. And there's a hit. The relay throw. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag out. He can't scramble back in time. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Move to first. Bichette dive back in. On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the 8th, and now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. T measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. And he deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the outside edge. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the 8th. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. McCown back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Liner, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. Spencer Horwitz getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Comes the throw. The tag. And he's out. But they do get a run. 2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Leo Jimenez. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. And they tack on to their lead. It's 12-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
1 out, base is empty. Now the left fielder. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He decides to eat it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Here's George Springer. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. Swings through that.
0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one the other way. Could be extra bases. Around third. He will score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Righty delivers. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit around third. He'll score. It's 14-6.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Over to first, and he saved.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the pitch.
Ball.
Inside,
1 strike.
almost got him.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. Back-to-back singles.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice.
They get the tag on him. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. But 6 runs. Back now in Toronto. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. That's in there. And it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Just outside. Now 1-2. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Edwards, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Line drive, short hop to third. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Marlins down to their final out. And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. And first offering is fouled off. The Blue Jays up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. That clips the zone. That's strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this.